Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Ancient Nutrition, Ancient Probiotics, Ultimate Once Daily. So I ended up giving this probiotic 1.5 out of 5 stars. It had some things that I really liked. It has like added herbal blends for digestion. It's also keto and paleo friendly, which I know that's very important, especially for me. But unfortunately, it just has a lot of things that are just not very beneficial for pretty much the average person looking for probiotics. So that's why I just had to rate it 1.5 out of 5 because there's definitely better out there. But I bought it on Amazon for $27.96 and you get 30 capsules. So it ends up being about 93 cents a day to take, which definitely is a bit more expensive than average. And these capsules, so you don't have to refrigerate them, which is nice, but you're going to take one capsule a day and you get a month's supply. And let me guys show you these capsules. So you can take them with or without food, which is nice. If I can get one out here. But the capsules are definitely bigger. These are like the honkers that like get stuck in your throat. So I was not a fan of that. But these are pretty potent, very potent. So there's a lot in them. So that's why the capsules are bigger. So let's talk about the ingredients. So each capsule has 50 billion CFU and 17 different strains. So that is right away just a ton. That's super potent. And like I've talked about before, more isn't always better, especially with probiotics. And so one of the biggest things though is that they use SBOs, which are soil-based organisms, and they use those like for the majority of the strains. And the problem with those is, one, they're really hardy, which is good, so they survive your stomach acid, but they're not native to your gut. It's basically the bacteria that's found in soil and things like that. So a lot of people have side effects with the SBOs. So for instance, one of the main ingredients in here is S. boulardii, and that's essentially like baker's yeast. And obviously if you have a yeast allergy, it doesn't really fly, especially if you have leaky gut syndrome, if you have a weakened immune system, if you're pregnant, if you're a child. There's a lot of people that have issues with SBOs, and this unfortunately is just packed with them, and there's a lot of like mixed reviews if it's good or bad. So again, we can't really say for sure, so I prefer just no SBOs just because they're not native to our gut, so they're gonna kind of affect us differently. But I do like that they have an herbal blend in here. So they have triphala and ginger roots and, I might butcher this, fenugreek. But all of those really, like ginger especially and triphala, really help with digestion and boosting immune system. So I do like those. So let's see here, for the allergy concerns. So it is gluten-free, soy-free. Like I said earlier, it's safe, it's paleo friendly and keto friendly. But if you have a yeast allergy, I would steer clear of this. And then again, if you're allergic to any of those herbal blends, so ginger, triphala, or triphala, or fenugreek. And unfortunately, I have an allergy to yeast, so among a lot of other things. So going into the side effects, I did not have a good time with these. I definitely had side effects. Again, it's potent. I tried to like write that into the review too. Like, of course, I'm going to be affected a little bit different than everyone else, but SBOs really do cause a lot of side effects in a lot of people. So it's not just me, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. I was kind of constipated, gassy, my stomach hurt, and for some reason my like nasal allergies were really bad, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it was kind of a hot mess, and it kind of cleared out a little bit, but not really any benefits for my IBS and things like that. But luckily on Amazon they do have a money back guarantee, so if you don't like it, you can get your money back. But overall I ended up giving it 1.5 out of 5 stars just because it has a few good perks to it, but overall, there's a ton of better supplements out there that are kind of more well-balanced and not just like this. There's a lot of people that I don't think would benefit from it. So if you guys have any other probiotics for me to try, just drop them in a comment below and I'll test them out. Or if you'd like some more information, you can visit us on ProbioticsGuide.com or on Facebook and Twitter.